What is up, guys? Commander here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Metroid Prime. In the last episode, we got through the Space Pirate Frigate, and, we came to Tallon 4, and this time we're gonna start exploring it, so what do you say we do just that? There's only one door that we can access in this gigantic area, first of all, and that's right here. So what do you say we go through here? In here, we have our first major enemy, which is a beetle. Ow. Of course I get hit right away. That's not a good sign of things to come. Hopefully it goes a little bit better than that. Now, believe it or not, even though this is technically the first area in the game, it really doesn't feel like it because you're actually not really here for very long. If you can believe me, we're actually like a room away from where we need to go. Because through this hallway, I'm gonna scan you guys. I think you guys are Zoomers or Gamers, one of the two. You're a Zoomer. The red ones are Gamers. Okay. Yeah, because this is actually our next location already. So, goodbye Tallon Overworld. Let's head down to the Kozo Ruins. The real first area in the game, if you ask me. This will be the third first area we've been to, but you know what I mean. Welcome to the Kozo Ruins. Incoming scan data. Alright, now, basically what that is if you... That's basically your hint system in this game. It tells you where your next major pickup is and where you need to go in order to progress. I'm mostly not going to be paying too much attention to it, but right now we have more important things to worry about, and that is this. This is a lore entry. You'll be seeing a lot of these. I will not be going through all of them, but they're definitely interesting to look through. So they basically tell the backstory of Tallon 4. So definitely read through these if you're playing through the game yourself and looking for a bit of world building, because they actually really do add a lot. Like I said, I'm not going to be reading every single one of them, just some of the ones that I find particularly interesting. But they do reveal a lot about the world of this game. So, what do you say? Well, I already know where to go, but for the sake of thematic tension, I'm going to hit the 1 button. The game wants us to go right there. More beetles. I'm just going to ignore you guys. This is a half pipe. Remember this for later. You can't really use that right now, but you'll see. Those are actually pretty cool. So let's head through this little tunnel here. You guys, you basically have the exact same function as the parasites. They are scarabs. They're basically the exact same thing. They do deal damage, though, so be careful about walking through them. These things, these shoot little eye lasers. I think they're called... Yeah, ions. Well, that's clever. I like that. Ion. But, yeah, just shoot them, and they will close their eye, and you can get through. I want to go ahead and get this. That's another lore entry. Shoot that. I don't really want to deal with you right now. I'm just going to keep going this way. Okay. Through there is another save station, but I don't really need to do that right now, so I'm just going to make my way through here anyway. You guys, refill health, please. Can I have health? Guess not. Just go through this way, because I don't want to... Come on, go. Open door. Open door! Don't want to get hit. There we go. Alright, this thing. You actually don't want to shoot that. It lights your way. Just scoot past you there. So, yes, give me health, give me health. I'll shoot this one. No, really? No health? Alright, fine, fine. And there's our missile. Should have known it wasn't going to be that easy. But this is our first mini-boss. This is the Hive Totem, I think that's what it's called at least. Like, first have to defeat all these war wasps that come out. And I'm actually going to scan you guys. Where are you? There you are. Are these just war wasps? Ram war wasps. Alright, so they're a specific kind. I'm pretty sure that these only appear during this mini-boss fight. So be sure to scan them while you can. They're going to basically swarm around you I'm just going to fly in circles. Eventually, they're going to stop. I recommend making use of your radar in the top left corner of the screen. Honest to God, this is probably the only time in the entire game where the radar is actually useful. When you can defeat all of them, then this thing will open up, and you can start dealing damage to it. Let me scan that so that the health bar shows up, although I guess it's not going to show up. Because, does that have a health bar? I guess not. Don't stand perfectly in the middle of this little platform here, because they will always hit you if that happens, if you do that. So, did I shoot all of them? Oh, I did. Let's go ahead and just shoot the crap out of you. That didn't work. Did I kill one? It's useful to just kind of spin around and just shoot aimlessly, because that will stun them for like a split second, and sometimes that chip damage adds up. Whenever you see them rear back to charge at you, just kind of sidestep out of the way, and it's really not that hard to dodge. Just have to wait for you to stop. There you are. Perfect. There we go. Alright, now, with each time that you deal that thing enough damage, it will actually rotate, and then the next rotation will make more of the Rambor boss pop out, so gotta be a little bit more careful with each turn. It's still not that tough of a boss fight. I mean, it's this pretty early game mini-boss, so it's really not that bad, but I've actually died to this thing on hyper mode. Yeah, the higher difficulties in this game are really unforgiving, so just bear that in mind if you're not playing on normal. That said, as long as you know what you're doing, it's pretty painless. Come on, you guys, can you stop moving there? Just gonna keep spinning around until I see any of them stop. There you go. Get out of the center. Come on. You gonna stop? There you go. There you go. Defeat that one. Sometimes you can get 2 of them per rotation. It really just depends on how accurate you are. And, other than my practice run a couple weeks ago, I have not played this game in a while, and my practice run was not on veteran mode, so it was on normal. So, yeah, I kind of got a little bit too greedy with just taking unnecessary damage, so I gotta kind of adapt. Oh, I got him. Good. That little flash means it's gonna turn. I think you got 2 more to go. If you shoot directly into that as they pop out, it's a really easy way to just kill a few of them right off the bat. Ow. I'm taking a bit more damage than I would have hoped, so I really hope that I can do this a little bit more painlessly. I really like to rotate around this little ring here on the outside, just because you're pretty unlikely to hit you. Do not, like I said, do not stand in the middle. They will always hit you if you stand in the middle, because I'm fairly certain that they always actually charge directly through the center. So, yeah, if you're not standing there, then you'll be fine. Crap. Just gonna die. No, god damn it. I thought you were gonna die. Die. There we go. Perfect. And there's our missile. So what do you say we get our reward? Missile launcher required. Press down to fire, A to switch back to beam. Like I said, alternate between the two and you can rapid fire missiles. We can open that door, which was a missile door. And behind here, we got an energy tank. Okay, that makes my life easier. Increases our HP by 100. And, oh god, it's on veteran, so I'm gonna need that, because I'm not used to playing on veteran. I think I've only played through the game on veteran once. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to that pretty quickly. So health is definitely gonna be useful. As it would in any situation. I don't really see why it wouldn't be. Unless you're inflicted with the zombie status in Final Fantasy. But even then, it's a pretty rare situation to be in. We can shoot this thing up here with a missile, and that destroys their little hive. And if you don't do that, killing these things would just make more of them spawn, so make sure you always take those things out if you plan to be in a room for longer than, like, 20 seconds. Where are you? Die. Die. Ow. Where did the other one go? Where did he go? Where are you? More wasp. Come here, buddy. Hey, there you are. Alright. This is another missile door, so what do you say we go ahead and open this? And we got our map of the Koza Ruins. Wait a minute. If Samus's visor has a green tint, how come we see everything in a normal lens? I guess that would be annoying for gameplay purposes, but thematically it doesn't make sense, so I'm going to nitpick it. Anyway, these are blast caps, I believe they're called. Not that. This. Is that called a blast cap? I'm pretty sure. Yep, yeah, it is. Alright. Standing on those things will make them explode, and shooting them will also make them explode, and they will puff out a little ball of gas. If we scan this, we will see that it is made of something called brimstone. Pay very close attention to what material things are made out of, because that determines what can break them. Brimstone can be broken by missiles. And for that, we have another one. So we increased our maximum missile capacity. We've already doubled it. So, yeah, I'll gladly take that. Let's go up through here. There actually is more to do in this room, but we'll be back here later. So let's just go right back through here and make our way back to the main plaza. You definitely want to get as many missile upgrades as you possibly can. Speaking of which, there's one right there that I almost forgot about had I not seen it out of the corner of my eye. But I don't think that we can get that yet. So what I'm going to do is just press onward, because the next thing that we're immediately going to be getting will allow us to get that. So we'll come right back through here in just a bit. Can you guys give me health? Scarabs, give me health. Health. Really? Really? I have a net loss from that. Fine, fine. I see how it's gonna be. Now, if we go through here, if you remember, there is another missile door, so we can blast this open now. We couldn't access it before, but now that we have missiles, we can. So, let's go ahead and just get these things. There we go. That's the health I was looking for. And there's gonna be more of you, aren't there? Yep, there are. Oh well, at least we got a gain. If we jump up through here, you'll notice that we can't go back up, so we're kind of stuck in here. But luckily for us, an upgrade conveniently happens to be right there that will solve this issue for us. But first, we got to get through some beetles. These guys are pretty simple to defeat. Just kind of strafe around them and just mash the A button. It's really not that difficult. Did I go down in one missile? Oh, God, and that has an area of effect, so I'm killing like 3 of them. I didn't know that, actually. I mean, I knew it had an area of effect. I didn't know that could actually kill multiple of them, though. Whoa! That was cool. I've never done that before. I've never actually, like, abused the area of effect on missiles, but I think I might start to do that now. Now that I know that that's a good strategy. This is an armor-plated beetle. Basically the exact same thing, but it can only be hit from the back. So, can I scan you out? There we go. Just stand perfectly still, and he will charge at you. After you do that, just mash the A button, pretty much. There you go. And he's already dead. Not bad. So let's go ahead and grab our upgrade. Metroid can now crawl. Morph ball acquired! So just like in the tutorial last episode, if we hit C, we can morph into a ball and just kind of roll around. Just in general, this is actually a pretty fast way to get around the map, so if you're ever trying to get somewhere quickly, this is not a bad way to go about it. And now, what I actually want to do is go back to the rooms that we were in just a couple of minutes ago and get some more missile upgrades, because we can actually access 2 now. Wait, can we? No, we can't. Okay, so actually, I'm actually going to wait on that, because we can technically get at least one more right now, but I want to save that for, well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if we can actually get more of them now. Another War Wasp Hive, I'm not really too worried about you guys right now, because I'm going right through this door right here. We could have technically gone in this door earlier, but it would not have done us any good, because there are branches in the way. So, wow, that is a lot of pickups, and I will gladly take it. But now that we have Morph Ball, we can roll through here, so that's definitely good. There's going to be another one. I don't know why I bothered to unmorph there. I always do that, just instinctively, but you don't really have to. Anyway, this is a room that you're definitely going to want to remember for later. Particularly because there's something a little bit spectacular about one of the rooms past here. If I want to check my map, I think... Yeah, okay. Remember this room. Normal gameplay means that you would not go here for a while. But we're going to. And something really fun is going to happen in that room, so just stay tuned for that, because, yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about already, you are in for a treat. Because I did not know that this was a thing until pretty recently, and I'm very glad that somebody showed me that it was a thing. But now we can actually go through here. This is the Great Tree Hall, so let me go ahead and... Is this Great Tree Hall? No, Arboretum. I always... For my entire life, I called this room the Arboretum. I did not realize there was a T there. Anyway, those are vines. Just shoot them in their little tentacle eyeball thing, and they will go back into their little hidey hole. I can actually shoot this from over here, so I don't have to later. But I actually want to get out my scan visor because, well, first of all, I can scan this. Runic symbols. This is the first of several times we'll be seeing this mechanic, and basically all it is there are going to be 4 of these scattered throughout a room, and you have to scan all of them in order to open a door. Is there another one down here that I don't think there is, actually. I think there's just those 2. So, now I can go up through here. Do I go through this part yet? Oh, okay, this is actually not where I go yet. I actually go down here. I don't even have to worry about the runic symbols right now. Hopefully that will, like, remain a thing that they stay activated, hopefully. Also, this is one of my favorite rooms in the game, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, what? Why? It's just a hallway. Okay, this is a brilliant showcase of one of my favorite little details about Metroid Prime. I've gone on record saying that this is one of the most immersive games I've ever played, and I stand by that. Watch this. Do you see that? Do you see that humidity effect? That is such a cool touch. If you stand near that, your visor will fog up, just like it would if you were to actually stand next to a vent. That's a really, really nice detail. It's really cool. But I actually think we're gonna end this here, because there's actually quite a bit open to us after we get the next upgrade, and I think I want to save that level of exploring for next episode. And after all, we are right next to, if we go through here, another save station. So what do you say we use this off screen, and we'll see you guys next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Play Commander, and be sure to tune in next time for more Let's Play Metroid Prime, where we continue on through the Kozar Ruins and see what other upgrades we come across. See you guys then.